Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the stream. All right. So, happy holidays to anybody who observes Easter, Ramadan, or Passover. So, I hope you are with good friends and family, and at least by tonight, in company of good food. So, yeah, let's go ahead and see if we have game audio. Why, sleepy hair. I guess we're gonna have to come out and come back in. So I can't tell. Aha! Alright, well. Huzzah! Thank you, Mega Terra Nova, for confirming. Alright, so. Am I in over my head with this DLC? Well, we're gonna find out. And if not, you know, hooray. And if I am, get good. Alright. So I guess we can just poke around a little. Alright, this appears to be enough chemical components available to create a small quantity of chems, assuming one has the knowledge to do so. Well, we have science of 25 or greater, so let's make some stim packs. Hey, we can make stim packs! I like it. What is a science glove? Why does that scare me? Okay. Oh no! Hey Giraffe, welcome to the stream. We just got started, so welcome. You know, let's back up for a second. What do we actually have in our possession? Okay, like, okay, let's do this. So we do have weapons and stuff. Like, we're not completely SOL. But like, oh, I definitely was playing Tomb Raider yesterday. These guys. Okay, so that's Dr. 8. Okay, this is a Footlocker. I believe Dr. 8 is the potty mouth one. So, yeah. Let's see. Oh, and since today is the first day of good weather, I have a tea-based cocktail today. So more butterfly pea flower tea, and then lemonade, some club soda, and then of course I added some Empress gin, which also has butterfly pea flower in it. So it's blue. I will take these stealth boys. It's the first time, like, the science junk laying around actually has stuff for us. And a single bottle cap. Sorry, guys. I missed the single bottle cap. So I think our objective is to get our heart, brain, and spine back.
I can hear your penis-tipped feet tromping around.
It's not going to get any better. I think it's just going to be weird. Okay, so a lot of junk, it seems. Yeah, some of the robots seem a little fascinated with all things phallic. So, oh god, there's mannequins. That's... Oh, I don't like that. We can wear lots of dirty pre-war clothing if we wanted. This is weird.
I can hear.
Oh god, no. Shh, Dr. Klein. Oh, hush.
Tipped feet tromping around.
Alright. Oh, we got some bottle caps and pre-war money. Okay. Don't know who we're gonna trade with. I don't know if trading's gonna be a thing in this DLC, but here we are. I will take your purified water and your super stim pack. Hey, we got a dino toy. Everyone needs a dino toy. I will take those 44 rounds, so that seems good. I thought I literally accessed something that was like... that had more junk in it, but okay, that's fine. Oh, look at that XP, though. Should we take the radiation suit? Let's take it. There's also Rad X and Radaway, and I feel a little like that's finding health potions before going into a boss fight. So that might be a thing we're gonna need. Let's be pragmatic, I guess. There's a lot of mentats around here. Yeah, and some ammo. I think we... hey, Magenta, welcome to the stream. We are kind of searching this science lab that we kind of left off in last time to see how royally effed we are. Alright. Nope, not at all. I feel cozy in here. Alright, let's save. Let's go way back. I want to keep that Camp McLaren. I was about to say Mega Terra Nova. I didn't know that Magenta was a mage, but I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. We got some Nuka-Colas. I think this is where we're supposed to be. We're in the sink. I think this is where we woke up, perhaps. Yeah, because look, there's a little robot. Too much wine. Sounds like just... no. This is your heart. Apparently cranial surgery complications required its removal. And until your brain is returned, your heart can't be trusted to keep beating in your body. Your new heart seems to be working just fine, however. It's kind of green. I don't think it's supposed to be that color. So I guess the idea is that this is where our brain is supposed to be. Based on the other tanks in the room, you can safely assume this is where your brain would be floating. It's currently missing from both the tank and its proper place in your head, but you seem to be doing just fine without it. And then here's our spine. Here's your spine. Without a brain stem to snap it to, here it floats. Your back doesn't feel any different from the spine's removal. If anything, whatever was placed in there makes you feel stronger. Have you ever bought a nightlight that projects this comic light in your room, all purple, blue, and wavy? Yes, we actually have had two. We upgraded to one that we could use like a Bluetooth radio. So sometimes when Mr. B and I have a nice little nap together, we close the blinds and we put the like dreamy, I don't know, ocean stars on the ceiling. It's a very nice way to take a nap. Fancy lad snacks. Am I a fancy lad? How do you know which one to buy? I really want to buy one, but I want it to be nice. I think I ended up buying one from like the children's section on Amazon, and I got some pretty good reviews. I think we had to buy like an adapter for it because it was like USB powered. Okay, and so we've been out here, so yeah, we are on Big Mountain. Okay. So is this where yep, okay, we're gonna talk to the Sync Central Intelligence Unit.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most
I have berries.
welcome to the Sync. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir?
I don't think gender is really a problem right now. What services do you provide?
In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household,
I think it was about $20 US.
Any goods sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
I think I've also seen them in like the children's section of some like big box stores, like your Walmarts, your Targets, that sort of thing. It was definitely like a children's nightlight. Oh, okay, so we can sell some stuff.
Very good, sir. Should sir be in the market for a new suit of morning wear, I have several suggestions that might...
Morning wear, perfect. Oh, he's got some... Oh, okay, guys. Now we can start shopping. If you turn on the lights and... no, it gets pretty faint. Like, you know something is on, but it again, it's like a nightlight, so it's really, really... it's pretty dim. It's no brighter than the light in your refrigerator. Okay. So does he have... Alright, so 12.7.5. We'll take all of those. 5.5.6, I think we use for a couple things. He doesn't have many, but that's okay. We'll take them. Alright, we're going to sell these. Oh, you can have that dirty water. When did I pick up an egg timer? Wait, we have an incinerator, right? We can sell this flamer then. Hunting revolver. This is like my favorite thing. Okay. Does he have... Doesn't look like it. Oh, he does. He just has a few, though. Yeah, this is the hunting revolver. Okay. It's really cool, but the ammo for it is super rare. What on actual earth is this thing? The cyber dog gun? We might stash that somewhere. Here, we can sell all of these. And you guys can have your patient gown back. Was that rude? I'm just like, here, you can take those. I'm probably not going to use that. Probably need to keep the sonic emitter. I think that might be what's like keeping us connected and kind of alive. Have your tire iron. Okay, trail carbine is 44 mag. Okay. Varmint rifle takes 5.56 too. Okay. Honestly, that might be the best that we have for now. But I do like knowing that we're gonna do okay. And then we had this like really weird named Shining Darkness. Okay, that's 45 auto as well. So we are kind of doubling up on some ammo here. I thought we had something that was 9 mil. It might just have a funny name for right now. I don't know, remember what takes that. So we're just gonna like accept this and exit. Hello, welcome to the stream. We are well, trying to figure out what the heck we're gonna do on top of Big Mountain.
Might I be of service, sir?
Let's see. I would like my equipment repaired.
Very good, sir.
Alright, what's in the worst shape? I still don't know what this is. So we're not going to play with that. But the incinerator, oh, that's expansive, but that's the big one. I think we might just leave it. Wow. Varmint rifle can be fixed. That's not too bad. And the radiation suit we picked up is a little damaged. That one's not too bad. Oh, that's the gun we got. The sonic emitter revelation. Sound spice. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna fix this. We're gonna wait. Okay. We have to find some loot then. All right. Are you a kind of artificial intelligence?
Regrettably not, sir. All modules in this habitat are synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system. There is no intelligence here, sir.
Amazing. You mean the other personality modules here?
Indeed, sir. Though if Sir's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform, sir, that most have been offline for some years. If Sir were to ask my opinion, I should venture that Sir is better off without them. However, if Sir is determined to inflict upon Sir's self their dubious services, Sir might locate backup personality discs elsewhere in the facility.
Nice. Let's see, why is that?
The other modules are rather erratic, sir. Their personality matrices are built on flawed logic and have not weathered the years well, sir.
So I can access their functions without loading the personality holotapes?
Tragically, the core operating systems are also located on the personality tapes, sir. Once the tape is installed, sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall oblige with great delectation. However, sir will still be required to locate and install a backup holotape to access their functionality.
Why are there so many personalities?
As I am given to understand, sir, this facility was once the property of a Dr. Mobius. He crafted the personality modules as part of a collection of experiments on the subject of machine-human interface. As to the reason for the unusual choices of devices to receive the modules, I cannot say.
Okay.
Indubitably, sir.
Should we finally address the gender thing? You know that I'm a woman.
Indubitably, sir. But it is with a great lugubriousness that I must disclose that my programmers installed only the masculine honorific, sir. Moreover, they neglected to enclose a parameter by which said honorific might be omitted altogether. Over my most strenuous of remonstrances, sir.
Wow, we got some big, like, collegiate words here. I think I'd like to offload that giant ass gun. I don't see me using it.
And might I venture to opine that a new trilby might be just the thing to complete sir's ensemble?
Wow. Wow, okay. So we are going to keep a light shining in darkness, because that's a gun with a cool name. Oh, you know what? You can have these grenades too. And I have these energy cells I'm not going to do anything with. Look at all our flamer fuel, though. That's, like, exciting. Yeah, I don't know what this is, and I'm not going to use it. Alright, we made some money back. Alright. So, is anybody celebrating today? I myself am not a religious person, but I think it's cool to see everybody, like, getting the lawns set up for different stuff.
Tomorrow on your return to your domicile, sir. I trust you shall find things in order and the riff-raff contained.
Alright, so what are we doing now? Oh, okay. I remember seeing all my friends have switches being referenced in something. Find the missing modules for the sync, auto dock, and the biological research station. Okay. Oh, Master of the Mojave. I have discovered the think tank.
You will not escape the eyes of my robo-scorpions or their pincers.
Okay, I have nothing loaded in 6. Let's do 6 in the Shining Darkness, and let's do 7 the Hunting Revolver. Alright, we only have 26 rounds for that, unfortunately. That works. Hi, welcome to the stream. Mr. B and I went on an adventure today. On his way home from work, he found a set of dog tags, like not military dog tags, but like actual tags belonging to a dog. And so I called the number on the back, and I was actually surprised that somebody picked up, Because God knows. What? Did I miss something? Like, I would not have picked up the phone. I would have waited till that went to email. Oh. Oh! I'm getting messed up, though. Okay. Give me 1 second here. I just want to let, So anyway, I called the number in the back, and surprisingly, somebody actually picked up the phone. So, oi, Danish, welcome to the stream. I was just saying that I got a text. I could stay up because a holiday tomorrow. Oh, do you guys observe? Like, do you have your, I don't know, bank holiday or whatever on Monday for Easter? That. So yeah, so we called the number and found out the person lived out in relative walking distance to us, so we just walked the dog tags up and ooh, yep, glad I got that rad suit. So we are doing another DLC, and the quest is called All My Friends. Oh! Whoa, okay. That's all sorts of spice.
As useless as the bottle of the same name. Well, except as an example of an object that uselessly tries to fulfill its purpose.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, we might have to try this again. Good lord. Nothing for me. Well, maybe I can sell them. Alright, well, I'm glad you get to hang out then. I need to heal, because that was all sorts of bad. Just made a midnight milkshake. Very nice. Very nice. Woo. Thou shakest thy milk, brethren. No milkshake for me, but I do have a seasonal beverage today, so I'm excited about that. What is a proton axe? I don't know, but I'm taking it to sell, and oh my god. Well, I certainly hope I'm not in over my head, because I just kind of walked into this blindly. Actually, that didn't hurt so much, but we're gonna save anyway. Poke around a little bit. Is poking around a good idea? I don't know. I have a lot of questions for myself that I don't have the answers. Uh-oh. I will be right back. There is something at the door. Okay. Alright, I think I got it off the porch. Anyway. Sorry about that. We're good? We're good. Whew. I wasn't sure what that was. So... is this like tunnel something? It doesn't look like you can get into it yet, but maybe it's just a landmark. I don't see a way in. This is like such a first world problem, but I had a really hard time deciding what to do about the size of my wedding ring because my fingers are really skinny, but I have some big old arthritic knuckles thanks to my EDS. So I had to go up a size, but it is a little loose when it's on, so I got one of those silicone wraps to go underneath so when it's actually on my finger it doesn't slide around all crazy. Ay ay ay. First world problems abound. Alright, is this, in fact, still not where we're supposed to be, but I feel like a sonic emitter is an important place to be. Oh, 556. Not like the best. Also, since Megaternova had asked, Ripley is sitting in my spot on the I did not need that mug. But anyway, she's sitting on the couch in my spot, all nestled in super snuggly like. Ooh. Okay, those seem important. She's embraced. That's the name of that thing. I don't know why I call it like I keep wanting to call it the she fist, and I know that's not right. Ooh, deluxe kit. More stim packs. Okay, I like this. The fact that we can just use our science and make some stim packs now is really cool. Oh, I will take your flame earth fuel. Thank you very much. Okay, I will acknowledge that this DLC has a lot of loot to be found. Nothing else to click on. Oh, there's a box. Alright. In case this has a password, let's go ahead and save Reno. Splicing rules. Due to recent government mandate cutbacks to our funding, only 3 experiments may be performed per day. We do not have infinite kennel space here in X8. Only 1 cyberdog beyond those needed for the testing process may be created. Clear any and all debris from the platform before conducting any splicing experiments. Experiments are not allowed outside the X8 facility. Finally, security must be disabled before experiments can run. Uh-oh. We created an abomination.
Awake, alive for the first time ever. What is this strange new world around me? What does it hold in store for a dreamer such as myself?
Damn. Can we do it again? Let's see what else this facility has to offer us. Okay, the fact that there is an evil genius part or evil genius like achievement makes me very happy. Okay. Test subject information. In this test, you will take on the role of one of those evil commies infiltrating an institution of honest American learning. Don't worry, citizen. It's just for pretend. Your objective is to steal documents that a real dirty commie traitor, which you are not, could use to brainwash our children, which you wouldn't do. This test will help us protect our children's fragile minds from the agents of international communism. Agents like you. We're kidding. We know you're a loyal American, aren't you? Institutional test internal memo. I almost wrote that as infernal. Subjects will be informed that we are gauging the effectiveness of communist infiltration of American schools. They won't know about the cyber dogs until they actually begin the testing process. Test A engages cyberdog protection protocols alongside standard automated turret systems. Test B adds protections to the previous test Test B also includes some basic tests for the field disruptor capacitance module. There you go. Until further notice, please do not enter the residential Cyberdog test area or conduct any experiments using it. The Cyberdogs are still being programmed, and any disturbance could have dramatic influence on their progress. Restricting access to this fashion should also help to avoid any repeats of incident playtime, settlements for which are coming directly out of our budget. Dr. Gail Richardson, PhD, Test Engineer, X8 Cyberdog Project. Nope, not terrifying at all. Why is... What? Is that like a... What is that? It's like a critter in there? Brains. More brains. Extra brains. That's disgusting. Also disgusting. Hi, welcome to the stream. Okay, so think about this. This is a workplace, defunct or otherwise. Some asshat took a Nuka-Cola out, drank it, and put it back in this box. We all know who that coworker is. We all do. I don't like that coworker. I think about like the weird, gross things that people used to do pre-COVID and like really didn't stop doing. Like, I remember at my old job. Hold on. Let me commit the murders. Oh, there's two of them. There's a person who used to like open my thermos or my like beverages, drink from them, and put them back. Just a little sipperino. Didn't matter if I had already drank from them. Literally the grossest. And then like I obviously would notice that like liquid was missing or that the seal had been broken, and like I did the proper workplace thing. I like wrote my name on stuff, like my lunch bag would have my name on it. It didn't matter, and it was like gross. Also like in a lot of workplace things, like situations, like that's a fireable offense, stealing from another employee. Oh, so gross. Why would you want someone else's backwash? These are some straight up like Dracula coffins here. Did they have some leftover assets from Oblivion and decide, hey, we've already got some coffins laying around at one of our parent companies? Oh. Should we like read before we touch that terminal? Probably. We have some combat armor. It weighs 25 though. Like that. Just in case. Hey, we made one of these things, although it still had like a brain thing. Oh guys, we gotta know. Okay, not quite as gnarly as I thought it was going to be. Hey, we got a holotape. Is that just like an old style like DAT tape? Like, For this test, you must use any means necessary to retrieve 3 student files from an average high school. Basic security protocols have been activated. Success. Retrieve 3 student files. Failure. Security measures prohibit you from retrieving the files. Sorry, what? I don't understand. What? I touched a button. The X-13 facility has loaned us their EM pulse wave module prototype for the sonic emitter for use in our data retrieval test simulations. The module allows the sonic emitter to disable certain force fields. Do not allow test subjects to leave the X-ray facility with this module. Even though it won't work outside Big Mountain, it is a security nightmare. Thank you all for your attention to this matter. Dr. Figgis. Yes, project. Work involves what some less science-minded individuals might call grave robbing. Yes, we're forced into these due to budget cuts. No, none of senior staff uses the bodies for anything else. Finally, in regards to the rumor that Project Hare engages in liquidation operations against non-military targets to procure research subjects, I will not dignify them with a response. Any other questions? Adam Figgis. Why does Figgis have these many numbers or letters behind his name? Okay, like at a certain point, bro, like, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, important reminder to myself, while programming the new residential cyber dog model to retrieve objects thrown by human beings for a purpose of enjoyment, I accidentally used an audio sample recording of its bark as the subject to be fetched. The cyberdog has now become attached to the sample and displayed signs of aggressive tendencies when I attempted to recover it. I have left it in the residential reconstruction area until it is needed. I believe the cyberdog has buried it. Dr. Richardson. Pretty sure Dr. Richardson was the name of the woman who was trying to advocate for them to, like,
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros. You may know me as the head chief first researcher of Labs C9 and C14. There I fought valiantly to preserve rattlesnake DNA and put it right where it belongs, in the husk of another feared predator. Oh, and the tarantula hook. Can't splice enough, I always say. Especially if you can make a magnificent cazador. Enough about me. It has come to my attention that many of you seemingly innocent children have been subverted by propaganda. This is a most serious matter, requiring the most serious
hall monitor.
Can you spell detention? I'll tell you how I spell it. Death tension.
Yay! Okay.
Now I will send vicious cybernetic cyborg dogs through the corridors to weed all you traitors out.
Okay.
They will sniff out which among you have chosen the commie path. Especially you, Betsy Bright, who turned me down to the high school dance so you could smoke with Richie Marcus. All monitors will also be vigilant. Step outside during class, and
There we
they
go.
will ensure you make a speedy jump back to your desk. Hold your urine and wait for the proper bathroom break.
Oh, wow, we really did use all of that. Okay. I went through all of those rounds. We really are in a testing facility. This is wild. Oh, I guess I'll take his energy cell. We can sell that, I think. Aren't we also supposed to be stealing, like, Student dossiers or something. Sunset Sarsaparilla. This place is wild. Oh, hold on. We got a turret system, guys. I'm excited. Okay. Okay, so these have 3 in common. And this has 4 in common. I'm just comparing to the first one. This one has 3 in common. This one's the most unique, I think. Oh! I don't know what we did. I don't think we did anything. Close that for a second. What does this guy have? This is fun. I don't know what the point of the section of the game is. I kind of don't care. This is a whole blast of fun. Okay. Bake sale Friday. Fight the red menace with cookies. I don't even know what to say about that. Okay, they appear to be right behind that door. Let's see if we can go around this way. This leads us the same way. Could I look at the map? I really could, but I'm not going to. Okay. Woo! Oh, we are down to 19 rounds. Okay, cool. Or 7? Oh, okay. They are tough. Oh, wait. Got an energy cell. Oh, yeah. Oh, that felt good. Can we talk about the fact that this imitation school has just cartons of cigarettes everywhere? Just everywhere. All right, another terminal. We like a good hacking moment. All right, Richie Marcus, I've got your midterm grades, and he sucks. Okay. Taking MedX. This is super fun. This is like like. Okay, I hear them. This is definitely like the craziest like scavenger hunt ever. Oh, I just grabbed something I didn't need to.
You are in the library. Be quiet here.
Oh, I'm having so much fun. Oh, hold on. Okay, so now I know what I picked up. Oh, maybe I didn't. Is it a dog or is it a hall monitor? I can't tell. Rolling pin. I mean, who would need anything else for protection in the Mojave? In the wasteland. Sunset sarsaparilla. Oh, got my bobby pin back. There we go. Forget Nuka-Colas. Oh, that's not bad. It's not ideal, but it's not bad. That's a toaster? Okay. Alright, so we found stairs. Let's just take a look. Alright, this like this shining light in darkness pistol isn't half bad. Shall take your stim pack and your beer. Sherry O'Bannon. Okay. Oh, no. Thought it was another bobby pin, and I was just like, no, but rolling pin, though. Here, let me get rid of this flower while I'm at it. Have we saved in a minute? I don't think so. Okay, I think we've searched all of this. This is the library. Got some microfiche readers. Oh. Oh, I can't get him. Because force field. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Oh, that was cool. That's the first time we've really had a, like, death scene like that. Alright, we're gonna grab some purified water. Alright, the paw glove is very good. Oh, how did we get so close? Oh, I bet it's like, let's just take a look real quick. It's like, oh, this is American high school. I guarantee that's what that stands for. Oh, look at that big guy. Okay, come on, pupper. Do you think you'd be able to direct and produce a movie? Actually, yeah. I think, honestly, I'm probably organized enough to do so. Hold on. I think anybody who makes content enough. Yeah, there was something about, it said in a previous, like, terminal that they became fixated with, like, this particular, like, barking module and became aggressive when, they tried to remove it. Wasting. Imagine. Let's try the INGs first. 2 correct. So it can't be an ING word. So it can be special, imagine, there you go. Yeah. No targeting to. Magenta, if you were to direct and produce a movie, what genre would you pick? Since you brought it up. Oh, that XP though. This high school has a lot of illicit drugs. Just locked in closets. Yeah, I guess that's a question for everyone. If you... I do a documentary on some person with psychic abilities like a witch or something like that. That's cool. Yeah, there's definitely some, like, kind of, like, meta-science stuff that's really interesting. But yeah, question for the chat. If you could produce and direct your own movie, what genre would you pick? Or what would the subject be? Take your bobby pin. Thank you very
Down
much.
at the end of the hall is ball storage for jocks who like balls. Like Richie Martin. Did you hear me, Vincent? Richie likes balls.
Hercules! Hercules! That movie has not aged well, but I think the sentiment is the same. Oh, I did it though. They don't sound too loud to produce sound waves like that. No, I don't think they're supposed to be. At least based on the information that we had before. Okay, so we really aren't up on the energy weapons, but we could use this. Yeah. Wow, there are a lot of balls. I think documentaries would be cool. I think the research for them would be fun. Just Google, can sound waves destroy objects? And Google answered, not enough energy exists to destroy via sound. I guess there would be the argument of, like, whether... Oh, I did get really hurt. Like, whether EMP is, like, you would consider that pulse a sound. Because there have been circumstances where where things have shattered because of an EMP. So I guess you have to just discern whether that is a sound. Alright, so we're going to try out this weapon we got from the Brainy Boys. We really do leave a path of destruction everywhere we go, huh? How do I get in there, though? I want to go that way. I mean, there have been circumstances in history in which sound weapons have been used. They don't necessarily destroy, but they are destructive. So I guess that's something to consider. So let's see here. I thought I retrieved 3. Why me? Amazing. I just learned that drinking pure water with H2O. Yeah, because it, like, in a way, it, like, depletes you. Because pure H2... Whoa! Oh, this sucks. Okay, this gun sucks, and I suck using it. Because, like, we need the minerals and things, otherwise, because of osmosis, it actually depletes... Yeah, it actually depletes us. Like, our water has to have a certain amount of mineral content in it. Okay. I think we're gonna go back to... Guess this. Okay. Here our rowdy rough boys come. Pure water has no color, taste, or smell. Yeah, I'm not really surprised by that. Like, or at least to us, like, because it's such a, like, neutral sort of thing. So, like, it wouldn't. Kind of like, in the same way that we can't see our nose, even though, like, our nose is actually always in our vision and always present. It's just like our brain just erases it. Which is kind of freaky to think about. Like, when you look straight forward, you don't see your nosy, but it is there. It's really creepy how your brain works. Hey, Ice Tiger, welcome to the stream. Yeah, because you need a certain amount of, like, sodium, magnesium, and things I don't know beyond that. But also, welcome to the stream. We're just gonna heal up, have a little sunset sarsaparilla here. Yeah. Well, because it's got to match roughly, like, our body's, like, water to mineral, ratio. So that we're not... Oh, me too. Thank you so much. This is my first time playing this game ever. So this stream series this is it. So, welcome. Yeah, because of osmosis and some stuff that I learned in, like, 8th grade. That's all how that works. So yeah, this purified water I'm drinking may not be the best. Maybe chems aren't so bad after all. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we just have to exit the facility, which I feel like because that's a bullet point, there's going to be a lot of more doggos and things. I think we got all the hall monitors though. Hall monitor. Yeah, I don't know if I'm prepared for this DLC in terms of my character's abilities and my ability as a gamer, but like, we're just gonna do it anyway. Oh, we've already leveled up once, so that gives me a little bit of hope. I guess my only thing that like made me feel a little worried about it is there are 2 skill checks that I was literally 2 points off of when we interacted with the brainy boys at the beginning. So where were we supposed to get this key? Do we need this? Well, now we're going in no sneak. Alright, let's start fishing around in some pockets. Requires key. Everything requires a key now. So, I missed something. I definitely missed something. Probably still the same information. Okay. These are both dead. I guess we'll loot, but I'm not really sure what that's gonna do for us. Okay, so we have this like grubby janitor's closet, although I don't think the key would just be key, if it's a key card or physical key, I don't think it would just be sitting out. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream and happy holidays for those who observe one of the many holidays this weekend. So happy holidays everyone. Okay. No, it's not in there. So I'm like super locked out now. Oh, I can go through this door.
You got to the residential test. This is really Boros, by the way. Hello again. None of us thought you would get this far.
Boros, you're a jackass. Oh, I guess it told me I had to... Alright, so again with the looting here. Oh, that's that thing we sold. I was like, I don't want to carry this thing around. And I sold it. It's an ugly ass paperweight. There it is. Let's take a Saberino just in case this requires a password test mini game. Nope. Request for assistance. We had a small issue with one of our Y-17 trauma harnesses. Sadly, a member of the oh, we've already seen this. Okay. Sadly, a member of our X-12 research team choked on a buffalo gourd seed and died while working late last night. For some reason, his Y-17 trauma harness will not shut down. In fact, it has begun malfunctioning and causing the late Mr. Harris to attack other employees. Do you have prototypes you could lend us as a means to stop it? Barbara. So here's the assistance that we are granted, and here's the cyber dog gun sealed in X12. Okay, so this is identical to a terminal that we saw earlier in the stream. Just in case. I don't know if I asked before, but do you know any other languages? I could take a vacation in a Spanish-speaking country and be okie dokie. I can also read a little bit of German. But that's mere courtesy of growing up in an area that had German signs. So, do you speak anything other than your mother tongue? You know, we might switch to this because our armor... Oh, no! We are encumbered. It cannot run. Well, shit. I'm just gonna put that back. We're gonna put that back. Are we still encumbered? No, I don't pick up languages fast. I'm pretty good at, like, deciphering things if they have a Latin root. Like, I can kind of muddle through, like, a sign. Something very, like, commanding. First, like, present tense. Like, I could probably figure out, like, where the bathrooms are in a train station. But, yeah. I learned Spanish and French a bit, but found no use for them since I don't really plan on moving to those language countries. So I took 7 years of Spanish and Spanish literature in school. But I think I'm about 900 days into relearning Spanish with Duolingo. And I do believe when I am done, I would like to learn German. And I think eventually I would like to tackle Russian as well. Mostly because I live in an area now that has a lot of Russian speaking people, and also people who speak languages that are Russian based. So it would be nice. I think Spanish is such a, like, practical language in a way compared to English, because English has rules, but they're, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? They're convoluted, and things still don't always follow the rules. Hey, Jumpy, welcome to the stream. We're just discussing foreign languages. So the question is, does anyone speak a language other than their mother tongue? You love to learn ASL. Yeah, I feel like that is a language that should be offered more readily in school, and I think just the basics of ASL should just be mandatory, or sign language in whatever country you live in. So if you live in Japan, it'd be, I think it's JSL, or it's been a while, but yeah, I think just because of how pervasively it's now used. I do have a thought that if you learn some old languages like Hittite, Babylonian, or Sumerian, you might be able to do a spell or something. Absolutely. Oh my goodness, what was I watching? I was watching something, and it was like a really mundane thing. It was like a recipe, like a cooking recipe, and it was for something very like casual, like unleavened bread, but the way it was written was so archaic. I'm like, oh, somebody is summoning something with that. Like, do you get the bread loaf because you've summoned like a lesser like bread deity? And just people in every culture, I think people just talk differently at, you know, some point. Let's save before we tackle whatever creature this is. I assume it's a doggo. Besides English, I also know C++, Java, and Python. Well, now those are incredibly important languages to learn. That's very impressive, by the way. Good for you. Other than some HTML basics, that's kind of it for me. Oh, all right. We finally depleted that. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I've been relearning Spanish, and I have to say, like, it's so sensible. It has compared to other languages, it has so few irregular verbs. So yeah, I do some Spanish and German. I find German easy. I also 2 years of Greek, Old Greek, for theology purposes. I do math much better. There are some languages that I think really map onto math really successfully. Oh, we might be able to upgrade ours now. Oh, let me grab that cherry bomb. Just in case. I thought... Oh, you know what? I bet we had left our varmint rifle back at the doc's house. Oh, no, here it is. Perfect! Free upgrade. I have a friend who's going back to school, and he picked up Japanese as like one of his majors, or at least wanted to. And I thought that was incredibly cool because from English, you're not only like learning a different language, but you're also learning a new writing system. Oh my goodness. The exposition in this DLC is like top notch. I think one of the biggest things I struggle with is not being able to say all of these syllables correctly. I cannot trill an R to save my life. Like, not a little bit. I try. It mostly just sounds like an L. And it's crazy because a trill R is so common. And yeah. Am I winning? I'm winning so good, Danish, you don't even know. See? Winning so good. We're gonna see if we can update our caravan shotgun with this. Oh, no, it won't let us. Oh, it actually doesn't need to be updated. We'll see. I'm winning so good, you'd be so proud. Excuse me, I have bubbles. My drink has club soda in it, so. Alright, Danish, do you know any do you speak any other languages other than your mother language? Since everybody's been answering. Ooh, I want to use this. Are you guys ready for this? We're going to use the glove. Haha! English is your second. as an English speaker, I am going to say, what an ugly language. It is. It's so not cute. It's also not very rational. Like it has rules, but like, not really. It has rules for certain things. It is, no, it's like, I think, isn't there a meme where it's like all these languages have these interesting origins, and English is what happens when like when languages get mugged at gunpoint in dark alleys at night. Okay, we're getting a little full here. Alright, hold on. Let's see if we can use that to repair anything. If not, we're gonna drop it. English is the offspring of my parents, and it came out weird or something, right? Oh, but with English you can verb any noun and it works. I mean, yeah, but like, I also think it's interesting, like, archaic versions of languages. I was watching a documentary with Mr. B, and it was about like the history of the font. I know that sounds like a snooze, but it was very interesting, especially if you're into like typeface and that kind of thing. But one of the things it was talking about is the fact that like, okay, like in some ways, like Old English is a foreign language to contemporary English speakers. And I know that's the same way, like I know Japanese is like that, where like more archaic forms of Japanese are just unintelligible. Not only that, but like the formality of Japanese has changed, and I think it's that way with English too. Alright, what can we drop here? I don't think many of these have We're still walking around with Violetta's brain too, by the way, if anybody is interested. Okay, by the way, if you go to YouTube and look up the history of fonts or thereabouts, really, really interesting, talking about the different kinds of script and how we've gone from like font to typeface or typeface to font. Also, fun fact, Comic Sans is based, from what I learned from the documentary, Comic Sans is based on comic book lettering, and the reason it was created is because I think in Windows 95, or maybe it was 3.1, where they introduced the like dog assistants in Windows, the speech bubbles look too formal with like Times New Roman or whatever. So the person designing it created this font, this typeface, if you would, that was like friendlier and cuter, and hence the genesis of Comic Sans. Okay, Dr. Richardson. We've just received the latest shipment of dogs for the Cyberdog experiment process, but, well, frankly, I think our supplier screwed us. The animals must be basically feral. Every time we get close to the shipping kennels, they let out with the most god-awful hissing, and, well, rattling is the only way I could describe it. Please advise, should we open the kennels or just send them back? Please advise. So, at Dr. Richardson's request, we opened one of those kennels from our latest shipment. The dog inside, and I use that term very loosely, appeared to be suffering from a truly horrendous case of mange, and upon being released, it immediately attacked, killed, and attempted to swallow whole Specialist Acres. I'm going to construct a perfect 2023 English sentence now. Yes, please do. I'm gonna bedge. Perfect. Spot on. Ice Tiger, thank you so much for the follow. Alright, Danish, thank you so much for hanging out. I know it's extremely late there, and I will see you guys. Danish, I will see you in 2 weeks. I'm on vacation next week, and I will return. Has anyone really been far, even just decided to use or even want to do more, like, I'm sorry. I'm distracted. Has a very large man and creature is choked to death. Does anyone advise about the shipment? Please advise. Lockdown! In light of the large number of fatalities due to the latest shipment of experimental test subjects, the shipping department is going into lockdown. I gave my personal assurance that as soon as this plague of monsters has been dealt with, I will work overtime to get your deliveries to you in a timely and efficient manner. As I am currently the only surviving member of the shipping department, however, there may still be some delays. Until then, Dr. Callis in X13 has the passcode for the area. Skippy! Did you know there are mushrooms that can explode? That doesn't even surprise me. Mushrooms? Okay. So, in my sort of educated opinion, mushrooms and cephalopods are like either the most primordial version of just everything, or they're just aliens. Like, neither follow any sort of rules, and I love it. Also the fact that mushrooms can have like a hive mind is a little scary. Regarding shipping department lockdown, in our last supervisor meeting, we discussed the possible benefits of the small shipping accident. We are considering studying the unexpected specimens' behavior by releasing them into our test area before removing them from the X8 facility. The shipping department will remain in lockdown until a decision has been made. Dr. Adams Biggest, all those letters. Have you ever foraged from mushrooms? No, I'm terrified because like the yummy ones also look exactly like the danger mushrooms. I do order like locally grown like wild mushrooms and that kind of thing, but that's about the extent of it. I'm terrified. Like people who forage mushrooms, like I've seen like notes that people have taken on like how they distinguish mushrooms and stuff. Okay, we gotta drop something. It's gonna have to be this caravan shotgun. Oh, I picked up something else heavy then. We're gonna drop one of these. Yeah, we're just gonna drop this one. Yes, I know there's a mushrooms like super healthy and delicious, and then they're the exact same mushrooms that's deadly and poisonous, and there's no way to tell. I was looking at like a Victorian era like foragers like notebook and an article about foraging, and literally the difference is like, oh well, these gills like under there is one way to tell. Yeah, you know, that's how a lot of things were figured out, is that just Dave from the tribe just kept getting volunteered to taste test things. I'm pretty sure that's how we ended up with the Mary Jane. But, oh, good lord. Let's heal up as best we can here. But yeah, it's like really interesting, different, like, I guess interesting, but like terrifying differences where it's like the difference between like the yum yum mushrooms and the like deadly mushrooms are like, oh, well, this one has slightly like thicker gills, or this one's spores are a slightly different shade of brown. It's terrifying how similar they are. Okay. It's a shame though. I absolutely love mushrooms. They're kind of my fave. Like, one of my favorite foods. Alright, we have very few rounds for this, but we'll go on. I wish there would be mushrooms as tall as trees. I don't know about as tall as trees, but I know. So I've been rewatching. Oh, it requires a key. Did I miss key? What am I missing here? Okay. Love chanterelles. Chanterelles are very delicate and delicious. Alright, hold on. We need to check these guys to make sure I didn't miss something. It says empty, but I opened them anyway. Yeah, we get these locally grown brown beach mushrooms. They're so good with like everything. Guys, what is this? I need to try more mushrooms. I like the flavor they add, but the texture is unpleasant to me. If you're okay with the texture of like cauliflower, there's something that I make. It's like faux risotto. It uses like riced cauliflower instead of rice. But anyway, mushroom cauliflower risotto is really good, and because you have to mince up the mushroom really tiny, you kind of can't tell. I guess over time what you could do is just pick a dish that you really, really love that has mushroom and just dice them more coarsely every time you make it until it's like, yeah, this is totally fine. I love mushrooms. How do I say this? I haven't met a mushroom I haven't liked yet. There are some that I like more than others. And honestly, Velvet Perpini, I do think they have really tough stalks that I'm not a huge fan of. Eating mushrooms just feels like eating an alien, right? Like if you had like calamari with you know, mushrooms, like it could be really, really something. Initiate residential at the terminal. Okay. So what terminal? Guys, we're looking for a terminal. Rubber if you handle them too much or to cook them for too long. I never use stems. If I'm making the risotto, I use the stems. Besides, right now mushrooms are like insanely expensive. So, yeah. Like I said, I think the only ones that I was like, I could take these or leave these were the velvet perpini ones. Those are like an orange mushroom, and while the caps are pretty tender, they're very small. I found their stems were just like really like woody. Even they're like really thin stems too. It's really surprising. Guys, I don't know what terminal I'm supposed to be using here. Okay. And that requires a key, so I have to finish this part before I can move on. So I guess whatever I'm looking for has to be here. Finding a lot of mentats. I think once I overcook mushrooms, they just disappeared from my plate. You know what I haven't had in a really long time has been a really good like portobello burger. And I don't care if it's like just literally a giant portobello mushroom cap on some bun, or if it's like oh, okay. Okay, for this test you must... Okay, so we did that. There we go. Or if it's like a burger actually made up of like chopped up mushrooms and things. Alright, let's save. For someone who's kind of a carnivore, there are things that I'm just like, yeah, that's... There are definitely vegetable-y things where I'm like, yeah, that's my jam. Good thing we have a shovel. What the hell, Gabe? I don't want to shoot you. Dude, I don't want to have to fight Gabe. He is, you know, a good science doggo. I don't know. I think because of the expense of certain ingredients, like if it ends up overcooked, I usually end up eating it anyway. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Oh, that's really freaky. Okay. So we have to start over? Okay, Gabe does not like me at all. I don't want to kill Gabe, but I might have to. Whoa! Gabe's been holding out on us, guys. What is this thing? Yeah, poor Gabe.
Gabe! No! His cyber dog atomic core! It's active! But things are exceedingly imprecise.
We might have to do that again. I don't feel good killing Gabe.
Three, as in we. As in we are in trouble. That didn't rhyme. Two, as in too late. As in Morbius has won. I hope it's blowing up right now in your faces.
What are we looking for again? Search Gabe's digging spots. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, we did that. I do like how they did the digging spots. They're basically just repurposed graves from the base game. I do feel like a monster if anybody is like curious. I feel bad for the robot dog, but he kept biting my butt. Oh, that's locked up. I'm like, why can't I open this door behind all these boards? I definitely feel like I'm missing something. This space isn't very big. There aren't any bad dogs. Oh my goodness. He can't help the way he is. He's just the way he is. Okay, oh, there was like a marker for this? Really? Found it!
To be attacked by Dr. So, you recovered the sonic image schematics. You was it destroyed this one? You won't escape me.
Oh, I sure know how to make a mess. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank goodness that we... Oh, God. No.
Activating special attack routine.
Oh god, there's so many of them. Oh, okay, I need to heal. He keeps saying this.
Destroy this one, I'll make more. No match for science. Attack!
Okay.
These intrude.
This is spicy. Okay. I don't know how I'm getting out of here. I have no plan. Whoop-babies. Whoopie-doodles. What are these? Beer.
Go,
Whoa.
my minion. Sting them in the name of all that is Mobius.
Can
Go,
we
my
jump,
minion.
please?
Sting them in the
Jumping,
name of all
please.
that
Would
is
be great.
Mobius.
Wait. Hold on. Didn't I just pick up... Oh god, why is it so big? Oh, we are,
I end you. Destroy this one, I'll make
Oh
more.
god.
You won't
I need to get out of here.
escape me.
Okay. What I want is behind me, and I'm really frustrated by that. But can't finish a stream until I get out of here. Especially since I won't be streaming next week.
You're no match for science.
Okay. This is bonkers. I really like this. Oh my god, this like mad scientist like take is pretty good. Alright. Okay, I'm glad we have some kind of energy weapon for this. Also, we have a fair amount of ammo for it, so I guess I can't be mad.
Well done, Bloodline. Soon the technologies will
Oh,
be safe.
shoot. Radiation.
If you think braving the cyber dogs of X8 makes you brave, intruder, it is no use. All cyber dogs are under my command, and they will fight you. X12 is closed until further notice. On an unrelated
Oh
note,
my goodness, this is
closed
wild.
X12, please report to the dome.
This is silly. I feel like I'm using just like a toy gun. Okay. I want to go back because I have all this loot to sell before we can go further. Fallout is often a silly game. I mean, that's part of why I'm enjoying it. They really are still, like, following me. You know what, though? I'm glad that I now know what the, like, not radiation, but, like, the robot scorpions are like. It does give me kind of better context for what that's going to be like. So I know I need to hold on to this gizmo, because it's better than, like a projectile weapon. Okay. But what if I want a book? Okay, so this I believe is our dormitory, if you would. So in 2 weeks we'll be back for more Fallout. In 2 weeks minus a day we'll be back for more Tomb Raider. There will be a little bit of disruption with the videos over on YouTube, but yeah, I'm going on vacation. It's the first vacation I have taken since 2019. So yeah, I'm gonna go see my best friend get married. I'm so proud of him. So yeah, I'm super excited. I'm sure you guys will see some random crap over on my socials, but yeah. So until next time, and thank you so much, Jumpy. I will have a great vacation. So yeah, so until next time, guys, I will see you again in 2 weeks, and I'm super looking forward to hanging out with you. So thank you so much for old friends and new friends who joined us today, and enjoy what's left of your weekend. So until then, guys, take care and happy sipping.